Muy bien, muy buenos días con todos los participantes, docentes presentes el día de hoy. Bienvenidos a la clase hoy viernes 9 de enero del presente año 2026. Le damos la bienvenida de parte de EduRed a este espacio de aprendizaje para que puedan participar todos los presentes. Mi nombre es Liliana, las estaré acompañando durante las 4 sesiones que brindará el curso, una vez a la semana en el mismo horario de 8 de la mañana a 9 de la mañana. El curso estará a cargo de la profesora Olenka Villavicencio, la cual estará encargada de acompañarnos durante todas las sesiones. Le doy el pase a la profesora para que pueda dar inicio el día de hoy. Bienvenida, profesora Olenka. Le doy el pase. Muchas gracias.
Okay, hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I want to know if you want that all the presentation is going to be in English, in Spanish, Spanglish, because I would like at your level that you're going to have, okay? I prepare all the materials and everything in English, but it's up to you. So when you don't understand something, please tell me, all right? So thank you for coming. I know that it's Friday, you are on holiday, but what is the most important that you are here because you want to share with all of us, okay? Sharing is caring. I love learning new things all the time. And for this year, I prepared some new trends and some applications that you are going to use in your classes, okay? So first of all, I would like to know about yourself. Where are you from? Are you from Lima, from different part of Peru, in different part of the world? Could you please tell me where are you from? Where are you based in here? Good morning, Marcos. Good morning. In Lima, the sur, Marcos. All right, Milagros, Lima, Peru. Okay, Marcos, Lurin. Hi, Miriam. Hello. Okay, Irene Trujillo. Nati, tell me, please.
Hello, Miss Nati. It's a pleasure to see you again. I saw you in Aker Institute when you teach a leader. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but yeah.
Hi, Nettie. So you were in the
Hello.
workshop, yes, that I went to Asia last year. Yes? Okay.
Yeah, in few
Okay.
minutes I'm going to turn on my cam, so it's a pleasure to see you again. And I'm very excited to listen your class. Yeah, bueno, I am an English teacher.
Thank you, Natty. Thank you. It's a pleasure. As you know, I have been preparing for some professors and some teachers since
Yeah.
2009, so a lot of time. Okay, I am very glad to see you again. Yes,
Yeah, me too.
from different part of Peru and also around the world. All right, Jennifer, Arequipa, Daniel. Hi, you are from Lima, Magdalena, Chota, Patty, from Arequipa. Cody, you live in Comas. Angelo, Caraballo. All right, Cabrillo, yes. Similar to me, I am from Trujillo, by the way. I am not from Lima. I am from Trujillo in the north of Peru. And I always said, I am from Trujillo, similar to Caraballo, something like that. You are from Lima, Marilu. Hi, Gloria. From Paita, Katy. Okay, hi. Paita is a wonderful city. Ana Maria, Pueblo Libre. Okay, thank you, thank you. Aniquila, you are from Santa Anita. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Listen to me. This class is going to be very interactive. Does mean that practical. Yeah, I need that if you have the possibility to stay at home with your computer, with your laptop, it's going to be much better. Okay, if you are moving, not worry because you are going to watch the recording section after. But it's my pleasure. Carmen from Lima. Okay, we are going to start about this part. Give me a second to open everything. So I have a lot of different people, and I enjoy that you stay here. Give me a second. We are going to do it. I am going to publish the changes and so on. Okay. All right. So I am going to do about this part. Okay. Wait a minute. I am going to present. This presentation I am going to put in the Google Classroom at the end, okay? So not worries, I always share with everybody different things. So this is about the presentation that we are going to have. Could you please tell me, can you see the screen? Try to put yes or not in the chat box, please. Is everything okay? Okay, Lacey from Caraballo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, yeah, for your confirmation. I always do that with the participant, with the students, and with everybody. William, you're in an iPhone. All right, you're lucky to have an iPhone. I love using iPhone too. Okay, so let me introduce myself. The classroom's name is the Generative Classroom and Educator's Toolkit. And as the title said, we are going to give you different toolkit for you that you are going to use in your classes. So this is the idea, all right? Let's start all together right now. So we are going to start right now. This is the time to chat. We started yet where you are from different part of Lima, also in Piura, in Paita, in Arequipa, and different districts of Lima as well. Please try to tell me what makes you happy. For example, for me, my family, traveling, my pet made me a lot of happy. What about you? What makes you happy? Could you please try to put in the chat box? And learning new things. Okay, I love learning new things every time. And I think that the majority of us, because we are teachers, we love learning and trying these things with our students. Listening to salsa music, milagros, excellent. Visit your family, Marcos, and spend time with your beloved Mata. If you have the opportunities, you have your parents. Okay, please visit, travel. Pilar, travel. Magali, travel. All English teachers and also teachers in general love traveling. Traveling with your siblings, Carmen, Elena, learning new things. You like to dance. Excellent, Elenita. Very good. Daniel, learn new things, spend time with your family. Katie, traveling with your family. Jenny, reading. Amelie, traveling. Okay, travel. Isabel, dancing salsa, listening to music, learning. Improve language. Okay, Marco, very good. Eating ice cream. Oh, the most delicious ice cream is Italian. I have the opportunity to travel to Europe. I was 3 weeks and a half in 9 different countries. I highly recommend you to do that because when you travel, you come with a lot of energy. Okay, Carol, Dan, Jenny, reading and watching TV, Rosalind, be healthy. Be healthy is extremely important. Don't forget that during the summer, it's a good idea to go to the doctor and try to check. Rosalind, very good. Ana Maria, spending time with your family, your children, your husband. All right, listening to music and cooking. Ana Maria, cooking, very good. Carol, dance, travel, walk, and swim. Ileana, sing all the time. Okay. Love your answers, okay, because I want to know a little more about you. So this is the idea. All these pictures, I use artificial intelligence to create this. So in the second section, I am going to tell you some new things, how to create images, videos, and so on. Okay, ready? Very good. Let's continue with this. So for today, we are going to divide it in 6 different sections that we are going to do. The first thing is I am giving you general competences, specific competences, and evaluation. Please tell me, is everything is okay in English or would you like to translate into Spanish? Is everything perfect? You are going to tell me, please, in the chat box. When I make my presentation, I am going to practice very quickly because I suppose that you review the material and everything before, but I would like to know. Okay, good in English. All right, yeah, okay. Thank you for telling me. I always ask the participant about that because it's important for me to know. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. So number one, I am going to give you the general competences about the scores, specific, and the way that we are going to evaluate during this month. When you register to a workshop or to a course, because this is not a workshop, it's a course, that you learn, you have to put into practice everything, okay? It's like when you attend a workshop, maybe one workshop from 2 hours is not enough. because you have a lot of information. So in a course, you have the possibility that every week try to do something. So this is the idea. Okay, I am going to explain you because we are going to create a portfolio, okay, in advance. In the number 2, I would like to know if you use generative artificial intelligence tools, because I consider that the majority of you use, some of them more than others, sorry, but it's important that I know. In number 3, we continue with the syllabus. We are going to do today module 1, fundamental, that's the meaning, general ideas, okay, and the teacher as a prompt engineer. The prompt engineer, how to make prompts, I am going to explain you the next week because this is a lot of information today. Okay, so we are going to check from LLM, large language model, to multimodal generative artificial intelligence, okay? Then it's extremely important that you develop your digital competences. How is it changed according to UNESCO, according to European framework, and so on. After that, I am going to give you some essential questions to choose because there are a lot of applications that are freebie. Freebie does mean that you have some features, but if you want to explore more, you have to pay. The majority of applications are freebie. And number 6, some AI tools. Until the moment, any question, any doubt, something? Okay, thank you for your participation in classes. In the first one, I am going to give you what is the general competences that you have, understanding the importance of creating activities. So what is the general idea? What is the umbrella that you create material for your classes? Yeah, this is here. Which is the specific purpose in English language teaching or in any subject that you want. For example, if you teach language history, it's okay. You can use that. It's not only for English teachers, okay? But the most important is that your classes are going to be interactive. So this is the idea. In the specific content, you are going to read everything, plan lessons, meaningful way, try to encourage active participation and improve all the skills in English using generative artificial intelligence materials, okay? So this is the idea. This is the most important for you. We are going to have an evaluation and we have 2 different ways. We have asynchronous and we have synchronous. For the class, we are going to use a Padlet. I am going to give you access to the Wavelet collection that you are going to have all the material. At the end, you have an evaluation through Google Form, and that's it. In the asynchronous one, that is the majority, is the 70%, is the portfolio. In the portfolio are the activities that you are going to do in your home or at home, okay? Doesn't mean that in classes you have the material, you are going to create something in classes and then you are going to upload something to create a portfolio. Plus the evaluation. The evaluation is in Google Form, 20% is going to be in your time. This is asynchronous. And this is 70%. And the synchronous is going to be the attendance. Don't forget that all the classes are recorded. So today we have 83 participants, a lot. 84 right now. Wow, how many participants are there? It's a lot. I suppose that there were 50, but anyway. There are a lot of participants, so please, if you have any question, any doubt, don't forget to send me a chat or in the Google Classroom, you are going to put a message, okay? Attendance plus the participation that you are going to have in classes. Okay, in the chat box, okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Marco. Thank you. So this is the most important that you know, all right? And let's have a look. Okay, so today we are going to participate and you are going to tell me what generative artificial intelligence tools do you use in your classes? How do you use? You go to the googleclub.com. googleclub.com. I love this because this is easy to use. And in the googleclub.com, what do you have to put? EduRed. EduRed 2026. EduRed 2026. I am going to give you about this one that we are going to do it. You are going to enter with your name. And here I am going to display it. Oh my God. Give me a second. I am going to display about this part. Okay. About this part, this section, yeah? Okay, so again, I am going to put the link of the participation. This is the link. If you want, enter, click here immediately, or if you prefer, try to put goodclub.com and then EduRec 2026. Okay, go ahead, please. Go ahead. I would like to know what do you know about that. I think that the majority of you know ChatGPT. Please, you are going to use any of them, any of them, and try to be honest. If you use others, try to put in the chat box. For example, nowadays, if you use the notebook, okay, in the Google, you are going to put. If you use like the Chinese that is deep, you are going to put, okay? Choose, please. Go ahead and do it. Is it possible for you to use that? Come on, come on, come on. I would like to know about that. If you have some problems, you are going to tell me, please. You are going to choose different things. Okay, I am going to give you again in the chat box the link. How do you enter? You enter with the link directly, or if you prefer, you enter. Okay, very good. What should you put in user? You have problems. You are going to use only EduRed 2026. Go to the googleclub.com and then use the code EduRed 2026. Again, yeah. Again, I'm going to tell you, congratulations to the participant who did. How do you do it? I am going to do with me. In the link, or if not, you go and you put Good Club, okay? Good Club. And in the Good Club, in the code, you are going to put EduRed 2026. That's it. Okay? Ready? You are going to put about that, and then you are going to put this code. What is the code? The code is EduRec 2026. So you put EduRec 2026 and you go. When you go, this is appear. You are going to log in or continuous anonymously. It depends of you. If you want, you are going to connect with a Gmail account or any account that you prefer. Okay, and I am checking about it. Okay, so there are some participants, Copilot, Gemini, okay, ChatGPT. As you can see, the majority use ChatGPT. Okay, Gemini also, Mariela. Okay, thank you. Perplexity, okay, only one, but you use. All right, Tweet, all right, perfect. Magic School is wonderful. All right. Leonardo, okay, to create videos. I have two participants. Yeah, very good. So you can see the majority is ChatGPT. Okay, what else? Jenny Rota also put ChatGPT. And Kilina, ChatGPT. Okay, thank you. Another with Copilot and Gemini. So the majority of the participants in this course use ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, Magic School, Leonardo only two, no? So this is the scheme, and I think that this is repeated. Daniel, Gemini is easy to use, yes. I completely agree. Luisa Ceballos, Copilot and ChatGPT. Jad, ChatGPT. Very good, thank you. Thank you for your participation. During these classes, I am going to show you how do you use some of them. Okay, if we have time, all of them. If we don't have time, it depends. But the most important ones. Nowadays, Geminis offer more possibilities, similar to ChatGPT. If you are going to compare ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot 2 years ago, nowadays is quite different because there are more functionalities that you can work with, okay? There are more features. Okay, thank you. We are going to continue about it, okay? In the chat box, we're going to continue. To be honest, you use no one. Nancy, thank you, no problem. If you don't use, I am very glad that you are honest. When I ask my student, for example, have you done your homework? And my student say, no, miss, I am sorry. I say, okay, it's nice because they are honest. This is the most important in life, to be honest. So you are here to learn. Okay, thank you, to be honest. So please, today we are in the year 2026. Can you imagine? And today is the 9th of January. So very quickly, we are here in the middle of January very soon. And we have had a lot of changes. So for you in the chat box, please tell me, what is artificial intelligence for you? What idea do you have when you register to an artificial intelligence course? What is AI for you? In the chat box, please, I would like to read your comments. What is AI for you? What is AI? What idea do you have? What is AI for you? Okay, go ahead, please. I would like to know the knowledge that you are going to have. Okay, what is AI for you? Okay, go ahead. What is AI? What is the idea? It's not necessarily long sentence, short sentence, something that you think is it, that you know. Kimberly, yes, artificial intelligence. Yes, this is the translation. For you, Daniel, is a powerful tool to make my busy administrative tasks. Interesting, yes. Jenny, easy our research, yeah. Okay, a tool to help. Very good, it's a tool. It's a tool. Tool is a keyword. Important that you know that it's a tool. Okay? Artificial intelligence won't replace us. Hell with our job. Excellent, Elizabeth. Luis, a machine that recreates human thinking. Excellent, Luis. Nati, would you like to participate? Natalie, you raise your hand. Would you like to participate? Okay, Carmen, very useful. Yet is useful. Anna, technological tool that support the teaching learning process. Allowing for the personalization of activities.
Now you can hear me, Miss?
Yes, Nati, it's okay.
Okay, well, I think artificial intelligence is a technology, and that technology can help you to learn and to write and maybe to review your task or to do it your task, no? Like humans, but this function doesn't have the feeling that the humans can put it in your tasks, in your homeworks, in your activities. No, they can only answer like a machine, but not put it your feeling, no connection in some time. So you can use it to help, but you have to review that activity and maybe change some paragraph and rewrite only to add some connectors or some words that sounds more like a person who write, not like a technology. No, and also it can answer some question, understand information that it can do it, help people. but this function doesn't have feeling that the person have, that the people have.
Excellent, Nati. Okay, something that Nati mentions is so important. Artificial intelligence is a machine. It's a machine that want to replace humans. It's okay, but what is the most important and what is the key? That this machine doesn't have feeling. But nowadays, little by little, with all the information, with all the input that we are adding to generative artificial intelligence is creating more connecting. So in the future, it's going to be wow. Okay, until now, no, but imagine in 5 years. Okay, so everything is changing about that. Thank you for your participation, Nati. Also, Anna, technological tool that's supporting the teaching process. Lydia, resolving and problem solving. Ali, a computer system to perform tasks. Require human intelligence. Okay, you are going to mention problem solving, some skills. Nancy, all the tools that you use to update technology during your work. To save your time, Milagros, excellent. Yeah, very good. Jose saves time preparing classes. Yeah, of course. To give some ideas, Isabel, Elena, smart helper. Smart helper. I like this expression, smart helper. Yeah. Voices, suggestion, Magali, to complement our classes. Mariela, resorts. Aquilina, looking for information quickly. Technological useful. Susie, Angela, excellent, Angela. You put the correct one. Artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence tools depends on the prompt that we use, okay, to have a real effect. Good morning, Pedro. Good morning, Rachel, okay? Please don't forget at the end, when you have time, try to watch the complete recorded session. All right, as you can mention about that, AI refers to the simulation of approximation of human intelligence in machines. Patty, would you like to say something? Patricia, you raise your hands. Would you like to say something? No? The goals of artificial intelligence include computer-enhanced learning, reasoning, and perception, okay? Congratulations for all the participation that we have. Let's have a look. Artificial intelligence is not 2 years ago because the majority of us, for example, the first time that I used artificial intelligence was in 2018 for me, yeah, approximately. Before the pandemic. Before the pandemic, I was searching some information, yeah, about this revolutionary thing. The majority of us know this from this, 2016 to 2026. But AI was created since 1956. That's the meaning that have a very long period of time. And nowadays, artificial intelligence integrates into daily life, as you can mention. Okay, Rosalind becomes more important in our life because it creates what we think. Yes, this is your tutor. You want to create some hunger for our student. You have the idea, you are going to write the prompt, but you would like artificial intelligence help you with some details. Okay, and this is wonderful. Very good. Don't forget that the presentation, after I finish the class, I can put the link of the presentation. Yeah, you have everything. So the first one that we are going to do is about that. This is the number 3, module number 1, fundamentals. Yeah, we're going to start about here with fundamentals about this. We're going to do it here. From the large language model to multimodal generative artificial intelligence. What is multimodal generative artificial intelligence? What consists? What is the difference between LLM and GAIM, generative artificial intelligence? What is the difference according to the picture? What can you say in the chat box, please? Or if you want to use your microphone, you are welcome. Okay? What are the differences between them? In the chat box, Come on. Okay. I would like to read. Elena, you can generate many formats. Yeah, okay. What else? What are the differences? What are the difference between these two models? One is large language model in the past, and during the years, it transforms to multimodal generative artificial intelligence. What is the difference? The second can use more apps. Okay, Susie, yeah. Multimodal is more complete. Andrea, excellent. Yeah, very good. Elena, Andrea, Susie. What else? Very good, very good. I love your participation because don't forget that when you participate, I am sure that you are learning, that you follow me. If not, you only open the Zoom and then you do everything that you want. So this is not ideal. Okay, very good. It's more complete. Sharon, it includes audio, images, video, 3D simulation, and more. Yes, this is here in the picture. You can create more with the second. Excellent, Miriam. So today, nowadays, with generative artificial intelligence, we create everything that we want. Okay? Not only tests. In the past, artificial intelligence was only to create audio, to understand, test, input. But nowadays, this is more powerful because every time you have a feedback and learning during all the processes. Okay, Angela, LLM is a previous basic tool until become a more creative and innovating technology. Well done, Angela. Danielle, LLM looks more textual than AMG artificial intelligence, which looks more interactive. Yeah, you have the answer. Perfect. So we are going to consider here multimodal. Patricia, would you like to share something? Patricia Tirabassi, would you like to share something? I think that you raise your hand. No? Please don't forget, if you want to participate, raise your hand, but participate. Yeah? So this is the idea. Right now I have 112 participants. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Isabel, the first is for test and the second is to create more things. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we are going to do about this. Let's go to number one.
Teacher, excuse me now. Can you listen me?
Yes, Patty, go.
Oh, okay. Good morning. Thank you. I have a problem to connect with the audio. I
Okay,
think
no problem.
yes, I think that because of the advance of technology, we have many applications, TikTok, etc. Okay, so we can use them to improve our English and students, okay, students' activities. And we can create and generate more activities using these applications. So when students can study, we can leave them assignments, and they can follow the instructions, but they can find more information because they are close to technology. They have technology, they have laptops, smartphones, so they can improve themselves.
Okay, thank you, Patricia. Also, our student helpers. Yes?
Yes.
Do you know
Okay.
that some students, yes, because they are digital, okay?
Yes, digital students.
Yes, they are digital students. So we can learn a lot. When something is complicated and when I can see my student that they use something that I don't know, I go to the place and I tell you, please help me. Try to tell me what application do you use? How do you use that? I love asking my student and other teachers to learn something new. So this is the attitude and this is the idea. Thank you, Patty. All right. Yes, Angela, our students use it a lot. Yes. Jose, multimodal transport is more comprehensive. Yes, that's right. Hi, Alcantara. Okay, Taipei. Hello, good morning. All right, perfect. So right now we are going to talk about the digital competences and why it's so important for us. Could you please tell me what kind of or what level of teaching do you teach? Does mean, are you a primary teacher, secondary teacher, university teacher, maybe administrative director? What is the role? What is your position? Your student use Duolingo. Excellent. Very good, Nancy. Secondary, Elena. Okay, please try to put here. Secondary, Andrea. Magali. Primary. Duolingo is away. Yes, secondary. Primary. Okay, so there is a freelancer, Nancy. I am a freelancer too. Primary, secondary. Both, Jack. Okay. So as you can see, secondary and university. Yeah, very good. Primary and secondary is above. Okay, so I did about that. The majority of you are primary, secondary, university, and also freelance. Others, Marco. Okay, very good. Okay, secondary. Thank you. So right now, this is updated, the digital competence for teachers. Since primary and secondary, what do you think are the differences between primary and secondary teachers? What digital competences do you need to acquire so the students are going to prepare for a PISA exam? What do you think are there? What are the differences among them? Nati, would you like to share something?
Yes, I think one of the difference between primary and secondary teacher the most is, for example, with children you have to use more playing, you have to use more imagination, maybe, you know. The student learn more playing, listening to music, moving, doing a lot of things, but maybe in secondary too, but for example, I don't know, in reading activity. You know, in secondary, you can you use a piece of paper and first showing to your students some picture, and the student have to guess, you know, what the text is going to talk about. You know, then you have to practice maybe the vocabulary that they are going to read on the text. You know, they are going to read. They have to discover. They have to remember that word that they are going to read. After that, you have to read the question and understand what is going to answer in the question, on the question. And after that, answer the question. But in primary, maybe it has to be more different, a little bit different. Now, the paragraph is going to be a little bit shorter, more graphics, more pictures, no, maybe match or maybe trace a line, no, or maybe more playing with some stories. Now it has to be a little bit different, no, because the student learning more with sounds, with listenings, with activities, with playing, with puppets. No, you have more tools, different tools.
Okay, thank you, Nati, for your great contribution that you have. As you can see, primary is more for playing. Students love playing, learning through playing, also through digital storytelling. So primary teachers, you have to develop how do you create digital storytelling. As you can see in the primary teaching here is digital storytelling, place-based learning. Because what is important for you to develop this, how to create activity through games, gaming, okay, digital storytelling. What else is important for primary teachers? Identify simple artificial intelligence, digital citizenship, simple bots, and try to share some digital arts when you are going to create stories. I am going to read about in the chat box, okay? Irene said the difference is their cognitive, social, and psychological developing according to Piaget. Absolutely, I agree with you. So please don't forget that if you teach primary and secondary, you have to develop both competences. If you teach only primary, try to focus on digital storytelling, place-based learning, and also some simple tasks for our participants, okay? Johanna, you say secondary and primary students need more creativity. Angela, gamification is using both. Excellent, Angela. A little more in primary, yes, that is the reason to use artificial intelligence to help you organize your classes. Johanna, depend on the ages, yes. And you, Andrea, said secondary too. Pati?
Yes, they are more spontaneous. It involves, it's concerned with emotions. The primary students are more spontaneous, no?
Yes, that's
Because,
right.
yes, okay. And as secondary students likes more real situations, real stories. Perhaps history stories, TikTok, something that they can read in TikToks, or they have a fan club or something that they are more real for them, real situations.
Yes.
And for primary students, you can use imaginary situations, you can use puppets, art, papers, yes, creative situations.
Okay, thank you, Patricia. Thank you for your participation. And thank you, everybody in the chat box, for your participation a lot. Jose, advantages and complicity, each of them. Yes, elementary, more gamification in my, high school, more humans, interaction in my, Ali, competences for primary and secondary levels, communicate oral in English, read various types of tests in English, various types of tests in English. Okay, Ali, very good. So let's have a look. Primary school, digital storytelling, gaming, play-based learning, gamification, simple prompts, digital citizenship, and shared digital art. Whereas in secondary, as Nati and you, Patty, mentioned, and everybody, this is more critical thinking. Students have to develop more critical thinking skills, project-based learning, for example, when they create an advertisement and use TikTok, when they have fun, when they create, or when they are fan of an artist. For example, nowadays, K-pop culture is very powerful with them. They love sharing everything about the most important artists for them. Okay? Do you try to evaluate, please? Don't forget algorithm design, and also the co-creation that we are going to have. Prompt engineering is important that you are going to develop. Are you ready for that? Do you catch the differences between them? So when you attend a workshop, sometimes more is very general, because if you are a primary, you are secondary, you need to develop different skills. But also here in the audience, we have some university students, okay? Some university teachers, sorry. So for universities, it's another level, it's a higher level. So you have to develop different skills. Similar to professional engagement, because you know that all the time the careers are changing, and the most demanding nowadays are related to engineering. For example, cybersecurity, data protection, and so on. It's necessary that you know about digital pedagogy, okay, assessment, learning, empowering learning all the times, okay, and learning analytics, how to predict artificial intelligence for student support. Okay, so this is some kind of differences among primary, secondary, and university educators. Okay, so what are the different in a university educator? Anybody who works for university, anybody who works for university, and you think that what digital skills do you need to develop? Any volunteer for the university that you have to comment something related to this picture, something or some idea, some conclusion, something that you want to share with us? Okay. Similar to the secondary, we have to develop the different skills, no? We have to develop the different skills. Communication skills, critical thinking, problem solving, okay, basic language, so they will learn easier and more. Also, in the university, it depends on the level of the student have, no? It's not the same. Is the student at elementary, intermediate, advanced level? It's not the same. Okay, thank you for your contribution. And today, give me a second, I am going to put about this part. And right now, we are going to talk about this. Artificial intelligence bias, the digital mirror. What does it mean? Doing research. Sharon Cayetano, excellent. Doing research is in the university. Don't forget that the students have to develop this. Research. a lot of time, okay? Assessment, collaborative research. And students in the university have to learn how to work in teams. That is very difficult because when they are going to finish the university, they will require those skills at work, okay? Collaborative research. Excellent, Sharon, okay, for your contribution. Okay, so right now we are going to have very good, 8:45, we are on right. What is bias? Artificial intelligence bias. What do you think is that? Do you have some idea? What is that? In the syllabus, we are going to have 3 different parts. One is the general, the second is the competences, and the third is about the bias and hallucinations. What do you think is mean, artificial intelligence bias, the digital mirror? What do you think does it mean? Anybody? Is the first time maybe that you read this? Do you have an idea? Don't you have any idea? Anybody in the chat box, please? What is a bias? It's similar in Spanish. It's the same word. What is it? Anybody who wants to share with us? What is bias? Artificial intelligence bias. What do you think does it mean? Okay, I would like, it's new for you. Okay, thank you, Isabel, for telling you. It could be the problems. Aha, Johanna, yeah, you mentioned something. The problems artificial intelligence come with. The bias is the misinterpretation, the misunderstanding, because when you put a prompt, okay, and maybe the generative artificial intelligence give you an answer that is not totally correct, okay, that have some mistakes. So this is about here, misunderstanding about that. Bias means a kind of deviation. Excellent, Daniel, very good. This is here, this is bias, okay? A kind of deviation when you don't know about that. We are going to have 3 different bias that we need in artificial intelligence. One of them is representation bias. What does it mean? Okay, I am going to put here. When an artificial intelligence generator is asked to create an image of scientists, for example, create an image on scientists, but instead of the picture of the scientist, it gives you only a white man. No? No a black one about the color, not about an Asian woman. The majority when you create pictures, general images, it gives you something with fair skin. That's the meaning. Okay, so this is a bias, the representation. Okay, ready? So this is going to be here in the chat box. I am going to put here the representation. Like a data problem, it's not a problem, it's a misunderstood. So the artificial intelligence gives you the answer of the majority, right? Don't forget that the majority, if you write a prompt in English, it's easy that if you write a prompt in Quechua, in another language. When you write a prompt in English, you have more exact answers, okay, than a person who write a prompt in Quechua or in Spanish. This is totally true because the 80% of information is in English, all right? So a kind of deviation. This is a representation bias. Try to segment about one thing, not give you the global perspective. What do you think does mean cultural bias? Okay, in the chat box, I want to hear from you. Okay, Elena, is a metaphor that explains that artificial intelligence reflects what it learned from the world, just as a mirror reflects what is in front of it. Excellent, Elena, very good. This is the reason that I put the digital mirror. It's a metaphor. What it learned from the world. There are a lot of people that the majority are from Europe and American who write prompts. So don't forget artificial intelligence feeds from prompts around the world. Okay, thank you for your participation. So then the cultural is going to be about that. Artificial intelligence often default to Western perspective. ignoring the rich tradition and knowledge system of the global South. So it's going to be one segmentation about that. Okay, this is cultural bias. Maybe artificial intelligence doesn't know about our native in the jungle, okay, or in the highland, because there are not a lot of people who try to write prompts related to that. So this is only for one sector. Okay, thank you. And linguistic, similar that I explained you before, the majority of models often performs better in English. If you are going to write a prompt in English, you have better results than in local dialects, okay, or minority languages, creating a digital divide in learning quality. So we are going to have three different kind of bias: representation, cultural, and linguistic. Okay, I think that this is new for you. Nowadays, in this year 2026, 2025 and 2026, we focus more about that because not generative artificial intelligence is totally true or is totally good for us. Okay, so we need to know some misunderstanding about it. Okay, Ana Maria, AI bias occurs when artificial intelligence makes errors due to incorrect data or non-specific instructions or prompts. Okay, thank you, Ana Maria, for your contribution as well. So we are going to have two kind of problems: artificial intelligence bias, and the other one is hallucinations. Artificial intelligence hallucinations. What is a hallucination? What is it? Is you say hallucination? No? Sometimes when we dream and we have to do that. What is that? What does hallucination mean? In the chat box, please try to put hallucination. I love the contribution, all the contribution that you are going to have. What is that? Don't forget that in the first section, the majority is that you have the umbrella, and then we are going to practice. We are okay with time, it's 8:56, 52, we are perfect with time. Okay, is to see things there is nothing at all. Okay, Danielle, we're good. Something created by our brains. Okay, Johanna, no real things. Yeah, okay, Luis, no real things. Okay, good. Nati, would you like to say something?
It happens when you give a or receive a wrong information, but sound like maybe logical or confidence, or maybe guess it based on your partners, or it's not a real understanding. It's like in a few words, it's like a fake news. It's not real.
Fake news. Yes, we have a lot of fake news. Thank you. Angela, apparent perception, unreal information. Elena, not fact, imaginary situation, not true. Okay, Ana Maria said an artificial intelligence hallucination occurs when a system generates incorrect, fabricated, or unverified information, even if it sounds coherent and safe. Excellent for your contribution. Listen to me. Know everything that you have doesn't mean the response that you have when you interact with artificial intelligence is true. For this reason, it's extremely important that you check the right information, the right sources, because when you, for example, try to put a prompt and then in the prompt you put, give me the citation or give me the website that you are going to do, artificial intelligence say, no, I created that. Or maybe try to give a wrong website from the year 2021. It happened to me. So this fake news article, invent the situations, not true situation, they invent and they put by Bill Gates, for example. But Bill Gates never say this quote. It's possible, huh? Not existent book, something that is artificial, plausible but false data, information. So this condition must be specified to respond with real data from the prompt. Excellent, Jose. Good, good, good. Okay, Daniel, wherever you find enough, the giving artificial intelligence answers are fake. And it's tell you, sorry for the wrong information. All right. I always try to have this kind of experience, and you are going to have a forum during this week that you are going to write the artificial intelligence hallucination or bias that you find. Okay, why it happened? Because it's a machine. Okay, it predict everything that you put in the prompt. Real world knowledge fact. Okay, and this is a fabrication. Excellent. Do you know about that? This, for example, I learned recently last year. Artificial intelligence last year in December when I was in my trip in Europe, I was checking like this about bias, the digital mirror, and hallucination. Okay, now you have more information about that, and let's go to the next one. What do you think when you choose, for example, ChatGPT or Gemini or Perplexity or whatever you want? What is important that you are going to ask? This, is it free? Because the majority of us are teachers, so we don't have enough resources. If you have resources, it's good. You are going to choose maybe, and you have a plan, and you pay for your plan. But everything that I am going to teach you during this course is going to be freebie. Freebie does mean that you have certain features, but if you want more, you have to pay. Okay, so number one, free, the ability factor. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Number two, is it easy to use? Because what happened is that if it's brilliant, it's perfect, this generative artificial intelligence, but it's complicated. No, it's necessary. It's very important that you ask, is this easy for me? Something that you see, a smell that doesn't exist yet. Okay, yeah, this is in the previous one. Collaborative work, that you work collaborative, say the progress immediately, contribute to the digital competences, what possible to do that couldn't be done before. Okay, so these applications, these questions are necessary to choose the correct educational application and generative artificial intelligence tools. Okay, let's we go. This is something that I do with my student, postgraduate student, undergraduate student, and different things. So right now, we continue with the last part, the last session, and in the last session is about the tools. Yeah, we're going to go to the tools. Please, today we are going to do two big notes, hey, and if you have more things, it's going to be welcome. It's 8:57, we are all right. Any question until the moment, please? Any question until the moment? Right now is the practice, yeah. Right now is the time for practice. I gave you a general overview about fundamental things. After that, we talked about the competences, the digital competences that the teachers need to have. And then I'll give you about bias and hallucinations. Okay? So nowadays, we are going to focus on the applications. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, let's have a look, and we are going to continue with the first thing that we are going to ask, okay? So let's go, and we are going to do. Who of you use Bitnos? Tell me yes or no in the chat box. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, you are ready. Okay, do you use Bitnos? No, the majority no. I think that this is something new for you. Okay, thank you. It's much better. Okay, it's much better. So what do you have to do? You go to this, bitnos.com, okay? In the chat box, I am going to put here. Or in the Google, you go to the Google and you put Bitnos. Yeah, anything. Okay? Enter please with me, because I need that you are going to put into practice everything that I am going to put. Exactly 8:59, so at 9 a.m. we are going to start. Okay, the only thing that you have to put is Bitnos in the Google, or go to the chat and you are going to put Bitnos. Are you with me? Tell me please. I am going to give you 1 minute that we are starting right now. You accept all the cookies and we are going to Bitnos expressive avatar. If you want, you are going to do. To do that, you need an account. Okay, if you have a Gmail account, it's good. If you have another account, it's good too. This is depends of you. I highly recommend you that you have or create a Gmail account for academical purposes. So doesn't mean that you have to create everything. Okay, thank you, Daniel. This is Bitnos, and we are going to talk about what is that you go with me, and so on. Okay? So please, with the Bitnos, this is me because I am here, yeah, try to enter to this, and you are going to have an avatar. So I am going to explain you what is Bitnos, in what consists is, and so on. So let's have a look, and we are going to... create a product demonstration video. You're going to have different templates that you can use a variety of avatars. Maybe you want to create your avatar with your own photo, record your voice, or try to use another voice.
Buenas tardes. Ça va bien? Merci.
おやすみなさい。
You can take a photo using the thing that is ready. You generate automatically in minutes about your avatars.
We've all had those awkward moments at work, right? So, there I was in a big meeting, and suddenly...
Okay, easy to use signals.com. Okay, so are you ready? Yeah, with me? No, not yet. Tell me, please, if you're ready. Yes, 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 yeah. Okay. So when you are going to have, okay, give me a second. I am going to tell you, of course, yeah, you are going to enter to the genus, and the first thing that you have to put is create. You are going to have different kind of translation. I'm going to put here, bigger. A small one that you are going to have. Okay, are you here with me? Can you enter to this screen or not yet? Have you entered to this screen or not yet? Or maybe I am going to, in the chat box, you did. Okay, not yet. Okay, no problem. I am going to wait for you. I am going to give you since the beginning. Yeah, I log out. You are here, HeyM. And like I have an account in HeyM, I use Google. You can use Google. You can use an Apple account. You can enter an email, whatever you want. If this is the first time for you to create, sorry. We go to Bitnos. If this is the first time that you create, you go here to Bitnos and you are going to create an account. Create free video now. And this is for me. Yeah, I am going to close my account with different things. Yeah, I am waiting for you if you are going to have this or no. Okay, in the chat box, it's not Bitnos. Yes, Bitnos. It's Bitnos. Bitnos. The first thing is Bitnos. Yes, Bitnos. Yeah, are you with me? Okay. There are, please, the participants who are in Bitnos try to explore. And you are going to do about this section. I am going to explain you how do you do. Okay? Yep, I would like to explain you how do you do that. Okay, I am going to do again, yeah, because there are some participants. I am going to close some of them. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, ready? Okay, you're creating your avatar. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. I am here for you. I am going to close something that is not here. So I am going to put here, yeah? Since the first one, big nose, like this. I think that you are here, you are going to create and you enter to this, create your account, and you are here. Okay, in the chat box, Big Nose is free. Yes, it's free. It's free, but also if you want to do more things, you are going to pay. It's freebie. The majority are freebie. But with fitness, it's okay. It's okay for me. Freebie. It's freebie. Have some features. If you want other features, you have to pay. Yep, ready? So what do you have to do? You are going to have different resources, create a video, wizard, clone your voice, translate a video, generative artificial intelligence video, this is new, and product video. Yeah. Listen to me. In this course, I am going to tell you only the general things. There is a course especially for each tool. Yeah, the idea is that you search some kind of information. Look at here, expressive avatar. This is you have a free trial, okay, and so on. This is the training, the business that we are going to have, LD, and so on. Yeah, are you with me to start? You go and you create a video if you want, okay, and we are going to start. Okay, I would like to know if the majority are here. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. So you are here, you are in home. In home, you don't have nothing, no, you have like this, no, like this one. And you are going to have different rewards, avatars, your files, GIF, and so on. What do you have to do? Try to create a video. How do you create a video? If you want the video, you can import from the PowerPoint. If you want, you are going to create a video, landscape, portrait for your Instagram, for anything that you want. Okay? You go here, over there, and you are going to choose any speech that you prefer. This is welcome to business. Okay? To be something interesting, you are going to have an avatar if you want, or you are going to choose any of them. How do you say any of them? For example, you are going to put, hello, anything simple. My name is Olenka Villavicencio. Okay. My name is Olenka Villavicencio, and I am very happy to be with all of you to share this interesting course with you. Yeah, simple. Obviously, I highly recommend you that you have your script ready and only copy paste. Yeah, but I am going to give you very basics. Okay, in the chat box, yeah, yes. What do you have to do? If you want the subtitles that you call here, you put subtitles. If you don't want the subtitles, you don't put the subtitles. This is up to you. There are different possibilities that you are going to use. For example, something that is free, if you want, you are going to use American English or Australian, Canadian, whatever you want. Yeah. UK, for example, and you are going to put.
Vidnos AI brings your idea to high-quality videos with AI avatars.
So you are going to choose the voice that you prefer, or if you prefer, you clone your voice. Nowadays, in the past, you have to pay. Nowadays, it's free. Yeah, nowadays it's free. So if you want to clone your voice, you have two possibilities to record your voice. That this is free and get it free for 14 days, only your voice. this is less than 10 seconds. Or maybe you are going to record your video on your WhatsApp, on your cell phone, and then you upload your audio files. So you can do with whatever you want. Okay? Click here to record your voice, for example. Okay? I'm feeling you are going to put here this, record your voice, the script if you want, because this is the script, or maybe read the script, or maybe you are going to record your voice. And you are going to start. This is my map, and we are going to put. Okay, I am going to start my voice right now. Hello, everybody. My name is Olenka Villavicencio. I am very happy to share this interesting workshop with you. Thank you and good luck. I uploaded here. This is uploaded here. We are going to listen. Hello, everybody. My name is Olenka Villavicencio. I am very happy to share this interesting workshop with you. Thank you and good luck. Yep. This is here. If you don't like, you delete it. It's up to you. Okay? This is check our script. You are going to have here, you are going to have here everything, or maybe you are going to use this about the different voice. So this is here. This is up to you, okay? You choose the gender, you choose the language, you choose the emotion that you want, okay? The scenario that you prefer, and you are going to filter. If you are teaching a storyteller, it's different, no? For a primary school teacher. So we are going to check about this part. I'm going to here.
Hello, my name is Olenka Villavicencio, and I am very happy to share this interesting course with you.
Yeah, this is about her, but you are going to use your own voice as well. If you want to change the background because you don't like the background, you choose any background that you prefer. Maybe for Christmas was here, or a new studio that is much better about the breaking news, so we're going to use here. You are going to include your photo if you well know this well. If you want, you are going to include any sticker that you want in sale or share with all of us, and you are going to put here. Anything that you like. What is the idea that during this week you explore? Yeah, because I don't tell you everything, so you are going to explore. When you have the video, the image, and everything, and this is ready for you, you are going to check here, and we are going to check.
Hello, my name is Olenka Villavicencio, and I am very happy to share this interesting course with you.
Okay, give me a second.
Hello, my...
Okay. What is here? My creation. This is here. This is my draft. Okay. And here I am going to put generate video. When this is ready, you put generate video. The first one here, okay, you put generate video. Obviously, if you want to do other things, you have to pay because this is pro. Yeah, but I don't like to do this. Only with this. Generate video, free credits. Every day you have some credits, okay? It's not possible that you create 20 videos in one day, obviously. So you want to generate. Preparing to generate the video. This is very simple. I don't tell you about here. This is generating about that. Okay, I am going to choose about here. Please try to do, if you have some problems, some issues, you are going to tell me. I am going to tell you what you have to do. You are going to use your own photo if you want, but we are checking about this part, yeah? So, in the chat box, please try to put, is everything is okay until the moment? Again, the idea is that you explore. You have the material, you have the tutorials, you have the video in your Google Classroom. So this is going to be ready. Chat box, thank you. Okay, Catherine. I love BitNotes. I use BitNotes for my classes when I introduce myself. Instead to write A question?
Hello, my name is Olenka Vicencio and I am very happy to share this interesting course with you.
Okay. Quickly. How do you put about the share? You are going to share if you want. If you try to put your video public, you can to share in your social network or in here. If you say, no, miss, I don't like here, only download. But it's not possible to download only a 720 pound because if you want to download in a better quality, you have to pay. But for me, no, it's not necessary. I downloaded only. So this is, I downloaded. Oh my God. Oh, give me a second. Okay, I am going to download it in my browser. This is here my video. This is my video. You can see here, this is the video that I put. Immediately this.
Hello, my name is Olenka Vicencio and I am very happy to share this interesting course with you.
Easy, less than 3 minutes, 2 minutes to create that, and so on. Okay, so we are going to have here. I am going to close this. And I enter again, yeah, to my business. Okay. So again, when I enter, I put my creation, and in my creation, I have this. This is ready. And title, obviously, if you want, you are going to put a presentation. No? You try to put an interesting name and so on. This is something that I do for the university.
Dear students, welcome to English. My name is Olenka Vicencio, and I am very glad to be your professor in this interesting course. I hold a professional degree in computer
So you can upload your photo as well.
sciences and specialized in teaching foreign languages with a master.
Okay, so you are going to use your own part. If you want, you are going to create different things as you prefer, Instagram account, whatever you want. Okay, I would like to know if this is ready for you, if you create easy peasy. Yes, Daniel, it's easy peasy. It's easy. It's extremely easy. And not only this, you are going to have some avatars. If you want, this is new, expressive avatars. So the idea is that you are going to check everything that you want, but you want about this.
See the dawn's first golden
The
light.
avatar, no? And you are going to put a beat singer, and this is your avatar. You create a video, and you are going to do everything that you want. Or maybe you want about...
Hey, legends, and welcome to the stream. Okay, I've got my coffee. I've mostly remembered.
So anything. The idea is that during this, you explore. Expressive avatar is necessary right now if you want middle age, if you want about ethnicity, Asian, African, European, South American. South American is included here right now. In the past, was not included. So nowadays they are going to put full body, upper body, only about that. So this is up to you. If you want for Instagram, it's only for Instagram. If you want for everything, for landscape, about here, it is ready. So please explore and do it. Yep. So this is the idea. Do you like it? This is, if you didn't do, not worry, son, no problem, because you have time to do it. Okay, but I consider that business is an interesting idea to do it. Okay, so one is business that we are going to have here. And in our Padlet, this Padlet I put there, what do you have to do that you are going to include here? This is going to be in our Padlet. In our Padlet, I am going to put a section that is introduce yourself. When you introduce yourself, you are going to do exactly the same. I put here. I put here. Introduce yourself with an avatar. You are going to use your own photo or anything that you like, and you answer the question, personal introduction question. Could you tell you a little about you? Professional, only easier. I don't want that you are going to do something. This is my business. This is an everything that I want. Okay? Only introduce yourself. This is in the Google Classroom as well. So, again, I am going to copy in the chat box This is here, yeah. I put Olenka Vicencio ELT EduRed. Easy the Padlet that you are going to do. It's interesting for exam, it's interesting for everything. Introduce yourself. So the only thing that you have to do for this week is review the material, try to review all the material and answer this question. Yeah. In short, doesn't mean less than 10 seconds. In short, very short. Something that only, how many credits do you have for day? I think that there are 3 credits per day in this Bitnos. Okay. Clone the voice is free. You have your brand, the files, and so you have Messi here also. Oh, well, the Messi is not about a little Messi, but anything. Okay, so this is one. Another thing that you have the possibility is the HeyEn. Have you used HeyEn? Tell me, please, have you used HeyEn? In the chat box, yes or no? Nope. Ah, interesting, because if you don't use, it's better, because it's new for you. I use all of these two the most, okay? Okay, Yes, Ursula, you use. Okay, do you like it? Do you like here? Ursula, do you like? What did you do with hey end? Okay, we're going to check about what is that, no? What is about the hey end? So, what do you have to put? Hey end. Okay, for the hey end. So, let's have a look. Hey end, you put in Google. This is the first thing, hey end. Click. And this is ready. Oh my God. Yeah, this is the hey. Are you with me? Only write hey. It's about the first time. Ah, okay. Yeah. Hey, Jen. Como, hey, hi, how are you? Jen, generative artificial intelligence. Hey, Jen. So this is artificial video generated. Only write hey, Jen. Only write hey, Jen in the Google. I am going to put again. Or in the link, you put hey, Jen. Yeah, hey, Jen. Ready? Hey, Jen. Yeah, you are going to choose one email. Choose your email. Again, I highly recommend you that you use the email. You sign up. If you don't have an account, you have to sign up or try to enter with this Gmail and you log in. Okay. So you are going to log in with any email that you have. I have my email about this park. And I have here, this is my here. Okay. Are you going to share the video? Yes, everything. Everything is in the Google Classroom. Everything is in the Google Classroom. I am going to create, I would like that you are going to check these for the next, in the next session. Yeah, but if you have time, we're going to do. You are going to create video agents, avatars, templates. There are different templates, similar to the other. We are going to have different templates that you are going to use, okay? You have also avatars. You are going to include your avatar for you, for your photo, if you prefer, or any avatar that you prefer. You have also video agent. This is in the Beja, okay? And you create a professional video or make a video that engage the audience or anything that you like, okay? And you are going to put the media, or we are going to upload anything that you want. Or you have to upload your own avatar. Okay, in the chat box you are in. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen to me. Yeah, this Heyen, I am going to explain you the next because it's 9:24. Okay, 9:24 in 5 minutes is impossible to do that. But I wanted that you explore. Yeah, try to explore for the next session and you are going to tell me. If you are very curious, like me, I am very sure that you have an account, what is necessary for you to do. For example, I have different projects and I did about this park.
Meet Olenka Villavicencio, an educator in computer sciences and languages. She holds a computer sciences degree, a master's in education management, and TEFL studies. Olenka is a speaker, teacher trainer, TESOL College member, EVO moderator.
So the next class I am going to tell you is you are curious, you are going to check about the new audio, you are going to choose the avatar, anything that you want, and so on. Yep. So try to explore, please, Heyen, for the next presentation. So we are going to have about this, Heyen, and what do you have to do? I would like to explain you what do you have to do. In the Padlet that I send you, in the Padlet that is here, introduce yourself, I wanna that you use Heyen or Bitnos. Okay? And you are going to answer this question. If you want to use the two, use the two. If you want to use only one, use only one. Synthesia, Ursula, Synthesia, artificial intelligence also is very nice. I use Synthesia. If you want to use Synthesia, go ahead. But the idea is that you learn a new one. Yeah, so it's up to you, any video generator that you want. Okay? So what do you want to do? Introduce yourself. That's it. In our Google Classroom, I think that the majority of you are in the code yet, in this generative classroom. I think that the majority of you are. I put yesterday, welcome to different things. Try to check all the material that you have, please. Introduce yourself in the Padlet, okay? And try to check that everything works. If everything works, this is the Padlet that we are going to choose. This is the cheat list that we need. Some information that you use. What is the narrative AL, LLM glossary? Yeah? This is a glossary that you are going to find here if you want. And we are in this classroom and we are in the module number 1. So in the module number 1, there are videos for everything. There are videos for Bitnos, the artificial intelligence homework. All the material that I use today is here. Yeah, I explain you very easy, but to explain you very easy, I have to read a lot. Okay, so this is the material that I use. Try to have a look, try to check, and I am going to put here a forum as well. Yeah. In the forum, I haven't created, but in the forum, you are going to discuss how artificial intelligence reflects human bias and what is imagination. You are going to explain one experience that you have using artificial intelligence that was wrong. Anything, yeah? I am going to put there. Yes, you create a video so easy with this tool. Very easy. It's very easy. So please, for the next presentation, the next class, we are going to use some of them, ChatGPT, GPilot, some of them in a powerful way. And we are going to finish, it's 9:28, yeah, we're going to have 2 minutes with some quizzes, yeah, generative artificial, mimics, separers. I like this. Education is not a mechanical process. It's a human garden where artificial intelligence is the tool, but the teacher remains the soul, as you can say. We are going to play. We are going to finish with a playing. Okay, I am going to assign about here. You are going to search in your device. I don't know because we don't have. Or maybe we are going to play for the next time. Try to, it's much better. Yeah, it's much better that you review the material, review all the material, and we are going to play the next time, and we are going to see if you learn something. Yeah, it's much better. So this game is about all the presentation that we have. Ready? So please prepare the material, okay? Try to check the material. This is right now the link, this link about the Genially, I am going to put here in this generative tool, okay? In the material that I am going to have here, all the material, for the topics, that is the topic number 1, okay? I am going to edit, and in edition, I am going to include this one. Okay, so this is the link of the class, of the presentation that we have today. This is ready. Yeah, this is ready. So you click here, this is save. When you enter to the material, this is the material and you have the presentation ready. Yeah, that you review. I always give you all the presentation, okay, that you are going to have. All right, so we are going to finish. Don't forget that if you use this material, try to citate my name because I don't wanna that I can find this copy paste because there are some participants, some trainers that use my slides. And this is a lot of work. Huh? You think that this is only 1 hour and 30, but this is a lot of work. Okay, today we started January the 9th, Friday. Via Vicencio, you are going to cite with me the Generative Classroom Module 1, and this is the workshop for today, okay? You can find me in any of these social media that you want. Olenka Villavicencio ELT is my Gmail. And I have a group that is called IATEFL Peru LTC. In IATEFL Peru LTC, that I am going to put here, yeah, this is the group that I have. If you wanna to include some information, I have more than 1 members available for the group. I always post information related to technology, to TESOL, to different things that you can see. Yeah. Okay, all the information, the material, everything. If you wanna, this is not for everybody, this is only you wanna, it's extra thing. You go and you are going to follow me if you prefer. Okay? Hi, Milagros. So this is about this if you wanna. Okay? So IATEFL LTC. All right? So that's it. That's it. I usually start exactly and I finish exactly because after that I have other courses to do. Okay? So time is precious. Thank you very much for the student, for the participant who were here at 8 a.m. exactly. Don't forget when you travel abroad that time is valuable, okay? Time is precious. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I am going to stop sharing. And please, if this is possible for you to turn your camera on, welcome to the first photo. All the photos I am going to put in my Instagram account. My Instagram account is Olenka Villavicencio ELT. This is my Instagram account that this is free for everybody. If you go ahead here, if you want extra different things, go ahead. Okay? So please, Irene, would you like to say something? Thank you for everybody. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Nati. Yeah, I can see you. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your contribution. I love learning from you. And I love doing new things every class, okay? Not repeat everything. I love learning new things and sharing with you, all of you. Okay, please, everybody, we are going to remove pins about here. Yeah, ready? I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Cameras, please. Cameras. Give me 1 more minute of your life, please, to take the first photo with you. And we are going to finish here. Thank you. I see many new faces and also some faces that during all those years I'm sharing with you. Thank you for your time. We are going to share. Yeah, when I tell you 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Bye. Take care. See you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.
Hasta luego, profesora. Hasta luego con todo. Nos vemos la siguiente clase.
Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay.